Hello folks, coming up next is something interesting. You have 5 seconds to ruin the entire wedding. What would you do? In the middle of the ceremony, stand up, interrupt the officiant, and publicly propose to someone else. Bonus points if you propose to the groom. Super bonus points if it's the flower girl. At a reception, my wife and I were on the dance floor and I rarely had to fart. I figured I'd do it while the music was loud. I stood back a little from her and let it rip the very second the D lost power. Everyone looked our way and saw me looking at my wife. They looked at my wife. She ran off in a huff. Then I still had bad gas and was looking for a place to let it rip. The hall had some bay doors to a balcony, so I backed my donkey out the doors and blasted donkey. I turned around to close the doors and saw the bride and groom were out there having an alone moment that I just farted on. Yell fire. That worked with the graduation. Pretty sure that's illegal in most states. It's not illegal if there are no witnesses. Because there actually is a fire. Pretty sure that's arson. When they say you may now kiss the bride, they never specified who may kiss the bride. Or the specific bride, LPT. If someone ever says that to you, don't run off to another wedding and kiss another bride. Learned that the hard way. Can we get some details? Yell to the groom after I slept with you? This is what you do to me? And punch the bride. Bonus points if you're a dude. Bonus points if you are the bride's brother. Bonus points if you use your golden hand. Bribe the organist with cash to play the Phantom of the Opera theme as the bride comes down the aisle. They didn't say vastly improve the wedding. Ah yes, a person of culture. Pastry chef here. I used to do a lot of wedding cakes, and would have to move them to wherever the couple wanted it displayed. I always had a fantasy, if I ever decided to quit, walk out, to purposely drop the cake in front of the wedding party and act like it was an accident, and just burst out in tears and storm out, never to be seen again. So to answer your question, destroy the cake. Or crap on it or something if that's your style. Puke on the cake. It was my instant thought, it's not enough to destroy the cake, you need to gross people out as well. Your child in my uterus objects. I spent 2 minutes wondering what in the world uterus objects were supposed to be. Then I realized it was a verb. Thank you. I was thinking of an object instead of an objection and it made 0 sense. Yell whore when the bride walks down the aisle. My mom did something similar at my brother's wedding. She stood up at the does anyone know a reason why they can't be wed part and shouted. They can't get married because the bride is a whore. You could have heard a pin drop before the bride burst into tears and my mum screamed as my dad dragged her from the room. It was certainly memorable. Thank the husband for letting me borrow his bride-to-be last night. Bonus points if you're a chick. Bonus points for me. Destroy the ring, throw it in the volcano. This is my most upvoted comment. Isildur. No. Propose to my date and hijack the reception to be a celebration of our engagement. All the other answers are jokes, but this is one that actually happens. Damn, really? I wonder what people at the wedding/engagement celebration think about it when it happens. They don't like it. Stand up and shout, "Hi, everybody. I'm the mistress." Bonus points if you're a guy. Extra bonus points if you're the bride's mistress. Many of you who know me wouldn't peg me as an adulterer, but she did. Eat the plastic dolls on top of the cake. I thought they were made out of marzipan. Couldn't tell. I was pretty drunk. Wait, that actually happened. Take off my pants and start doing the helicopter. Furiously nunchuck your dick at the bride while yelling peanut butter jelly time. I can only aspire to reach your level of imagination. Also go Power Rangers. Works too. Quietly stand up and stand next to the bride as she walks up to the altar. Straight face and everything, and refuse to sit down for the entire ceremony. If nothing else, it'll make everyone question who's getting married to who. Bonus points if you are normally in a wheelchair. I do that Naruto finger jab thing to the bride's butt, sending her flying into the cake. 1,000 years of death. Kakashi's proctology. So many people are coming up with various bits of rudeness or nudeness that amount to little more than temporary obstacles and annoyances. If you want to ruin a wedding, you're going to have to do something a bit more permanent and scarring. Poison half the drinks, so that as the ceremony begins, half of the wedding party and all the guests begin vomiting gouts of blood and dying painfully in their loved one's arms. Drones strike the wedding party and leave the survivors to claw their way to sunlight from under a bloody pile of their friends and family. Show up wearing a large, Elaborate wedding dress. Propose to the best man. Cry hard when I don't get an immediate yes so my makeup runs. Spit on the bride. Grab and kiss the groom, and run away screaming about how flat the earth is. For the visuals, I am a 36-year-old man. What would have been your answer or question? Leave it in the comments below. Slap that like and subscribe button for more, and check out the link in the video description for even more answers. Peace out, and catch you in the next video.